MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues continues as we make a stop in the 16-team Pacific Coast League. Time for Game 2 of the regular season between the Wichita Wind Surge and the Round Rock Express. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Josh James, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This ought to be interesting to see how this guy bounces back from last year when he had an ERA over 4. I know his team is expecting better things from him this year, and we'll see if he can continue to get a little bit better, limit the number of walks, and also limit the number of hits per 9 innings.
Now at the plate, Gosuke Katoh. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They didn't get it done here in front of a big opening day crowd, but they'll look to get back on track here.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's not do or die. It's only game 2 of the season, but you never want to drop the home opener, and you certainly don't want to find yourselves 0-2 when you leave the ballpark today.
Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. The 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. And now pitch on the way.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
Line drive to center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
I know we're just one batter into this game, but this pitcher's going to have to be aggressive in the strike zone. He cannot consistently fall behind and give these guys 1-0, 2-0, 3-1, or he's going to have a long day.
Into the box, John Birdie, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Katoh gets his lead at first, nobody out. Throw over to the bag, runner back safely. This one's flared toward left center. Diaz ranging into the outfield. He can't get there as it falls in. And there's one down now.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. He's set and the pitch. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is high. The throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Runner at second here with 1 man out. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ready on 1 and 2. Misses, ball 2. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
So here's Matt Kemp now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Ready with the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
Count is 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Fastball is outside. It's full now, 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Payoff pitch on its way. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And Kemp is able to lay off as he'll reach base on ball 4.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Standing in, Harold Ramirez. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Here's the 1-0.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
1-1. Here it is. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Josh Rader, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Striding in, Nick Tanalou. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman, Nick Tanalou.
And now a pitch on the way. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They were the spoilers here on opening day as they took game 1 of the season on the road.
Yeah, Matty, not easy to start opening day on the road and grab a W in the opponent's ballpark, but that's what happened, and they come into game 2 with a chance to set the tone in this series.
A ball and a strike. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And he got him.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
At the plate now, Miles Straw. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. One out, nobody on. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting third, the shortstop, Aledmys Diaz.
Now at the plate, Aledmys Diaz. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Pitch on the way. Hit out towards second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Now to the plate, Lewin Diaz. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The designated hitter, Lewin Diaz.
Here comes the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. One ball and 1 strike to their DH here tonight. The 1-1. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
McCormick is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
Batting 7, the center fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
Digging in, Jesus Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch.
1-0.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Here it comes on 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there, a big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Into the box now, Jazz Chisholm, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here comes the 1-0. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
2-1. In front of the changeup there, as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away. Now here's the pitch.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Next will be the cleanup hitter, James Ritchie, who's set to lead off the home half of the second.
First baseman,
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Dustin Garneau.
So striding in, Dustin Garneau. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball, down.
Bottom of the second here with no score.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Full count, 3-2. Lorenzo Quintana waits on deck. Swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and that's off the left field wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Lorenzo Quintana.
To the plate now, Lorenzo Quintana, and it's grounded just foul down the line. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch.
Nope. Count for 2-1.
And got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. Into the corner and slicing foul. The next 3-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. So striding forward now, Jack Mayfield. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
Mayfield.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Ready with the 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Sanchez is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Stepping up now, Ryan LaVarnway. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
36, Ryan LaVarnway.
Here's the first pitch to him. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Stepping in now, Gosuke Katoh. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He singled to open up the ball game. Fouled off. Katoh manning the hot corner down at third in today's game, although he's primarily considered a second baseman.
You know, this is an interesting one. I'd be interested in 2 things here. A, is he still using the glove that he uses at second base? And B, does he have enough arm strength to go over to third base? Because until you go backhand on that left side of the infield and turn and burn and throw to first, you have no idea the difference in arm strength that it takes to man that position as opposed to second. Hey, having AB right here, I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Changeup laid off down around the shins.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
The 1-2.
I got to count 2 and 2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Well, he gives up the walk, but that was a really good pitch. Might have been just out of the zone, but not by much. A lot of guys would have gone fishing for that pitch, so sometimes the hitter just outlasts you.
Now at the plate, John Birdie, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around.
And they don't need anything special from him right here. They need to find a way to just move that runner up 90 feet. Don't be shocked if the sac bunt gets laid down.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And he just manages to get his hand in. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike two. The 1-2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Here now the 2-2 is a called strike three on the corner.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Standing in now, Garrett Cooper. Pitch out, nothing doing. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Here it comes, 2-0. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. It's up and out of here into the archways. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Big swing right there. Give himself a little bit of breathing room. Let his pitcher go to work. Now they're up 2.
In now, Matt Kemp. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
3-0 now.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Too high, and that cost him ball 4.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Stepping in, Harold Ramirez. From the stretch.
Ball one.
We're only in the third inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Now the 1-0. The swing and a miss, strike one.
I got a ball, one strike.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. The 1-2. Hit down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. A runner on first with two away. Hit to short. Diaz picks it up. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run home run. We played 2.5. Wichita's out in front, 2-0. Digging in, Chas McCormick. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Into the box, Stephen Wren. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. 1 out, nobody on. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Pitch on the way. Nick Tanalou is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And he is cruising now. It's 0-2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. Sliced hard on the ground. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Wind Surge lead it 2-0. Next will be the designated hitter, Lewin Diaz. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball inside.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
Settling in now, Jesus Sanchez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
0-2.
Pitch on the way. And he misses there. 1-2. Bases are empty. One man out. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. The pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
So now to the plate, Jazz Chisholm. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 home. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted the other way to left center. Center fielder giving chase, and a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. That was not a good pitch, but he handled it nicely, guys.
Yeah, and the pitcher's got to wonder what he has to do to get it past this guy. That pitch was off the plate, but he shows great reach, gets good extension, and drives it for a 2-bagger.
To the plate now, Ryan Lavarnway, as he'll take a look at ball 1. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. And this throw gets away from him. And he is in to score from second as the throwing mistake defensively came back to factor into that one.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher standpoint, D-Roy. You get the first 2 out of the inning. The next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your 2 boys go down, 2 quick outs. You mix in a gapper right there. Double finds himself on second base, and he's able to come through. Next guy's able to come through with a big 2-out knock.
Brandon Bielak answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Brandon Bielak.
At the plate, Gosuke Katoh. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Bielak, 23 years old. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, and a changeup. The 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Diaz scoops it up. The throw pulls him off the bag.
You know, D-Rose, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first base to beat that throw to second, and guess what? He bought his battery made a knock.
Yeah, he definitely bought him a knock. You know what else he's going to buy him? He's going to buy him dinner on the road at some point, because that's some significant hustle right there. It was a nice play. The internal clock of the defender thought he still had a chance at second. Wasn't meant to be.
John Birdie is in for the third time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And that catches the outside edge. 1-1. One and two as he chases the slider.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
And he's forced to protect with 2 strikes as he had to reach for that one to foul it away. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Wichita's out in front, 3-0. Now batting, Miles Straw. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The center fielder, number 3.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Line to the right side. And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now batting, shortstop, Aledmys Diaz.
And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, while you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
2-0 now.
2-0.
Nobody out, runner on first. 2 balls and a strike.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Kemp has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
The batter, the first baseman, Jamie Ritchie.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, James Ritchie. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. This one is crushed. Back, and gone.
Well, they were a lot more comfortable up 3 than they are now, only up by 1. That just goes to show you 1 pitch, 1 2-run shot, and the entire complexion of a game can change just like that.
And here now is Dustin Garneau. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Liner towards second. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2.
He's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double in the gap or a home run. Pitches like that in a show get absolutely hammered.
At the plate now, Lorenzo Quintana, as he lines it hard to the right side but out of play. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Still only 1 out in the inning. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball and he can't catch up to the express.
Into the box now, Jack Mayfield. Popped high in the air. Chisholm moving to his left, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We played 4 full. The Wind Surge lead it 3-2. Ready for another shot now, Garrett Cooper, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way. Now a dive in right, but he can't haul it in, and now this is going to be big trouble out there. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Well, it's always daunting to know that you've got to deal with the 3, 4, 5 hitters to start out an inning, but even more so when the 3 hitter starts it out with a double.
Yeah, he's going to have to start making some good pitches to get out of this thing. Job number 1 is to get the next guy, and ideally you keep him from advancing the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Stepping in now, Matt Kemp. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. Couple of walks for him thus far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Hard hit ball to second. And that's the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Harold Ramirez.
Ready once again, Harold Ramirez. No hits to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
Nope.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Lewin Diaz.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lewin Diaz. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Ready with the 1-0. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
That's strike two on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Chas McCormick. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The left fielder,
And now pitch on the way.
McCormick.
1-0.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Here now the 2-2.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And that is off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It sounds different off the bat. See his arms get extended, right arm tucked up against his body, barrel the bat all over the ball, and he smokes it right off the wall at left center. A little more hang time, and that one probably gets out of here.
So now to the plate, Steven Wren, and he fouls this one off. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Hit out towards second. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, third baseman, Nick Tannelou.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Nick Tannelou, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here comes the first pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Two and 0.
Great situation to be up at the plate right now. But if you're on the mound, there is absolutely no reason to give in to him. Stay on the outer quadrants of the plate and don't get beat in the middle.
Now the 2-0 home.
Oh, that's good.
3-1. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. A man at third with one away. And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
Standing in, Miles Straw, and he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. First pitch coming, here it is.
Count 1-0.
A ball and no strikes. Line hard toward right center. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And to score from third, the tying run.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
So it's a runner at first with two gone, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Aledmys Diaz. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double. Well, they were having their troubles with his heater early, but not this time.
Yeah, after a while, the good hitting team is going to start catching up on that hard stuff. You can see that he tracks this thing all the way and just rips it to the wall. He's in the second with a double.
To the plate now, James Ritchie. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-0.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. Popped him up. Coteau is there for it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 left. 5 innings complete, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Into the box, Jesus Sanchez. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. The windup and the 0-1. 1-1. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Now the pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Center fielder coming on. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop, Jazz Chisholm.
Striding into the box, Jazz Chisholm. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here comes the first pitch. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Line drive, base hit to right.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Standing in now, Ryan Lavarnway, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Comes set with the 0-1. Little chopper back to the mound. There's one. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Colton Mahoney is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Colton Mahoney.
Bottom of the 6th inning now. At the plate, Dustin Garneau. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Dustin Garneau.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. 0-1 the count. Now here it comes. Drives it out to deep right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher Lorenzo Quintana.
Coming to the plate now, Lorenzo Quintana. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Swing and a liner. Foul. The 2-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Jack Mayfield.
Stepping up to the plate, Jack Mayfield. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Front door curve is taken. Strike 2. Grounded down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And he is in there.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Into the box, Chas McCormick, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. One and 0. Here it is. Ball 2 now. The set and the 2-0. Swing and a miss on a good breaking ball. 2 balls and a strike. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Now he breaks out the hook there. Good for strike 2.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on the show. Stepping into the box, Gosuke Katoh. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Pull, that's inside. Pull.
The 2-0. Nope. 3-0.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
3-1. Chopped at the plate. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter number 5, second baseman, Jon Berti.
Ready now, Jon Berti. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
Digging in and looking for more, Garrett Cooper. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. First baseman not normally known as the greatest leapers, but this wasn't too bad. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. In now, Steven Wren. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Here it comes.
0-1.
Here's the pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Nick Tannelou.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Nick Tannelou. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one.
Look out, 1-1.
One out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Count is 1-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Fouled away. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Into the box now, Miles Straw, as he'll take a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Oh, 0-1. Here it comes. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes.
Count is 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. 2 out, nobody on. Grounded to third. Oh, look at the dive. Wow.
He's out.
They call it the hot corner for a reason. And this is a beauty to take us to break. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Ready to begin the 8th. So here's the cleanup hitter, Matt Kemp. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Here now the 2-2. is swung on and missed. He got him.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was heading to count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
Stepping in now, Harold Ramirez. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit well on the ground to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Lewin Diaz.
Digging in, Lewin Diaz. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Here comes the 1-2. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. Protecting with 2 strikes. Went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Into the windup. The 2-2 pitch. High and deep to right. Looking up is the right fielder, and they have taken the lead. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as they've taken a 1-run lead.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to hit.
At the plate, Jesus Sanchez.
The center fielder.
As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the 0-1. Fouled off. Here it comes, 0-2. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So just the 1 hit in the inning, but it's a home run that pushes him out in front. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Wichita's out in front, 4-3. Eliezer Hernandez is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Eliezer Hernandez.
Now at the plate, Aledmus Diaz. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Fastball called strike. 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a one-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
In now, James Ritchie. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 is a fastball down below the knees.
2 balls, no strikes.
3-0 now. Hernandez offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
The hitter was dug in looking for something to hit, but he would have needed a telephone pole to hit that thing way out of the zone.
Striding in once again, Dustin Garneau. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. And he fouls this one off. Now the 0-1. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Fouled away. Now another 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Standing in now, Lorenzo Quintana, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. The 1-0 home. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the center fielder. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. Framber Valdez enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Now in the box, Jazz Chisholm. Last time through was a base hit.
The shortstop, Jazz Chisholm.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Valdez, playing here in his age 26 season, he offers up a 2-seamer, a curve, a 4-seam fastball, and a changeup. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
To the plate now, Ryan Lavarnway. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He was a double play victim last time around. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit hard to the right. Foul. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Into the box, Gosuke Katoh. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Hit in the air down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase, and no one will track it down. The 1-1 home. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Two is a changeup that misses. 3-2. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a looper to left. In comes the left fielder. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Well, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Yep, that ball went out.
Two out with the man at first. Now a throw over, just keeping him close. Now the 1-1 pitch is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
High chopper to third. Scooped up. And an offline throw, but he puts the tag on for route number 3. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. The Wind Surge lead it 4-3. Brad Boxberger comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
33, Brad Boxberger.
Bottom of the inning now, so stepping in, Jack Mayfield. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
1-0 the count. Now Now here's the pitch. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. And it's a base hit. And just like that, the potential tying run is aboard here to start the home half of the ninth.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
So now to the plate, Chas McCormick. As he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball one. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. The 1-0.
Count is 2-1.
Two and two. A runner at first with no outs here. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Another try at 2-2. Fastball, strike three called on the outside corner, and a pretty generous corner at that, as that's the first down of the inning.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Steven Wren hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The batter, the third baseman, Nick Tannelou.
So a big moment here, and standing in, Nick Tannelou. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. He's set. Here it comes. The 1-0 is taken, strike one. Fans on their feet in a one-run ball game in the last of the ninth. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. He makes the catch, and they have taken the first 2 games of this series on the road, as this one is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Wichita came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Colton Mahoney claims the win out of the pen, his first. Brad Boxberger wraps it up for the save, his first of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. From our partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Wind Surge. 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Express, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.